And they're playing games. Money right here on deck. They're playing games about the truck. It's $1 million worth of maintenance supposed to be done on the truck. But I come and still about to buy the damn truck, and I'm about to give them the money right now and throw them to death. It ain't. I'm taking my ass back to sucker.
All right, everybody. So the customer is right now inside the office with the owners. He is trying his hardest to get a deal on the Audi Q7 today. Okay, you know, this has been a crazy day with this deal, but we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about this entire story today on camera about what happened. Be ready. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a whole new video here on the channel today. Charleston Car Videos, I'm your boy Chad coming back at you. Man, we got a interesting story to share with you, and it all started actually yesterday on Sunday. Today is Monday. All right, everybody, so I want you to take a look at something real quick on the ground. Right there, right in this spot right here, once was a Audi Q7. Here's what we're getting ready to get into. This morning, my phone was literally blowing up, going crazy. The phone was ringing. A man named Jeremy had been calling me this morning several times, okay? I mean, we're talking like 3 times he called me. Finally, I'm driving on the way to work. We talk on the phone. He's like, man, I want that Audi Q7. He wants it bad. He lives in Sumter, South Carolina, which is about an hour, 2 hours away from Charleston. Long story short, Jeremy comes to the store today with his beautiful fiance to buy it. Before Jeremy had gotten here, he had called the dealership while I was driving. I didn't know he called our store, but he ended up talking with another sales guy inside. Wasn't Mike Tyson, but was somebody else. And this person had went ahead and gave Jeremy a quote on the Audi Q7 for around $5,500 for the Audi Q7.
So this week I made a video and oh boy!
So Jeremy and his wife pull up in this Mercedes-Benz ML, looking pretty sweet, got the wheels, got the color. I mean, they like Highline cars. And Jeremy tells me, he's like, look dude, he's like, I know how the car business works, I work in the car business, I don't want to play no games. I said, well listen man, I don't like playing games either, that's why I sent you a video of the Q7 so you can learn all about the car. Well, long story short, again, the Audi Q7 has a few little glitches with it. The nav screen in there's not cutting on, this, that, and the other. I go out there today to crank up the Audi Q7 to let him drive it, the battery was dead. The car cranked, we went on a test drive. I came back, I tried to demo the car and show him a few more features on the vehicle, and guess what happened? The battery died again, which tells me possibly that it needs an alternator. Because the dealership had put a brand new battery on the car when we got it after we got it from the auction. So we put a battery on the car. Now the battery is still dying. So our technician, Mr. Ron, is switching out the battery on the vehicle right now as we speak, trying to figure out what's going on with the car. The guy that's interested in buying this car says to me, he says, look, just tell me your best deal on the car. I want to buy it. What is going to be the number? I'll do the alternator myself. He's like, just give me your best number. Well, that's the clip we're getting ready to roll into right now. And, well, let's quit talking. Let's go right into the first clip.
Yeah?
They're playing games. Money right here on deck. They're playing games about the truck. It's $1 million worth of maintenance supposed to be done on the truck. But I come and still about to buy the damn truck, and I'm about to give them the money right now and throw them to death. It ain't. I'm taking my ass back to sucker.
Hey, Jeremy ain't playing. Today is his birthday.
It is his birthday.
Yeah, and it's not 39th birthday.
39 years old. Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Thank you, brother.
Sumter, South Carolina. Sumter at its best.
Man, this is how we do it down in the South now.
That's right.
Down south.
And we got Chad.
I know. Hey, I'm going to give a quick holler to my boy DJ Chuck T that just signed up with Cash Money Records out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Man, congratulations, Dave.
Put down the
45.
Come on, let's take it in.
4,500.
Happy birthday.
Chad got the money, y'all.
We're going to put this on the desk right now.
Oh boy, what's he gonna do?
So today is technically Jeremy's birthday, and he wants his car. And He gives me all this money, and he tells me, he's like, take this money and put it on these guys' desk. He's like, show them I'm serious.
Let's go.
No deal. I'm sorry, Jeremy. No deal on your birthday, brother.
No deal for the birthday boy. He need to come up with some more money.
I'm not bullshit. Them boys, he said he gotta have 5 keys for the car.
Tell him 48. Tell him that now. He can't beat that. Tell him he can't beat that. I got to do almost $2,000 he makes. Tell him I give him $4,800. That's a wrap.
Jeremy is serious, y'all.
Yeah, he's serious. He wants
Jeremy
his car
is
on his
serious.
birthday. Are we talking Jackson's ad?
What you gonna do? You gonna...
Alright guys, so you just seen how all of that played down. I took all this money into the office and they said no. Well, let me tell you folks, he says, look man, I'll do $4,800 cash. He puts the extra money in my hand. I walk back up to the door to go walk in and talk to the owners of the dealership. These two guys, the owners of the store, sitting there at their desks, okay? Next thing you know, Jeremy walks up next to me. They said, come on in. Well, let's just say Jeremy's in the office right now negotiating and trying to make this deal happen on the Audi Q7. It's his 39th birthday. He wants the car, okay? He really does. He's got his heart set on an Audi Q7, but the deal has got to be right. Now, one thing that I'm learning today about all this stuff is one of the guys that owns our dealership seems to think that the Audi Q7 that we have is one of a kind and you won't be able to find any others like it. Like it's that clean and that nice of a car that you won't be able to find another Q7 like the one we have. Well, you got a good point there, because yes, every used car is unique in its own way and there's not any other car just like it. But Jeremy showed me on his phone in Savannah, Georgia, an hour and a half to 2 hours from here, there's a blue 2009 Q7 with 180,000 miles that they're asking around for $4,900. So there are other ones out there, but yeah, there's not one like ours, one that has a bad alternator on it and has a lot of mileage, doesn't have brake lights, needs a valve cover gasket replaced, and the nav screen's glitching out. There's definitely probably not another one just like that.
So it was just so many.
Hey, a lot of runaround going on. So as much as I just absolutely love the guys I work with, like I told them today, I said, man, I'm never gonna quit working for y'all guys out here in Ravenel, man. These videos, these stories, these daily occurrences that we're getting right now, especially during tax season, are priceless. I really hope my viewers online are really eating it up and enjoying it right now. I hope you are. And this story will definitely continue today because my customer's still in the office right now, and I am like really wondering if he's really going to take home that Audi Q7 today. One thing I thought was really interesting is this. One of the sayings that one of the guys that owns the place is always telling me, he says, bring me the money. Cash talks, bullshit walks. Cash is king. There's so many different phrases to use. In the car business, that's what we talk about though. We tell customers, hey man, bring me the money, show me the money, put it on my desk. Then we'll talk numbers, right? Well, today is the day. The guy drives down, no bluffing at all. This guy's not playing games. He pulls out a huge wad of money, gives it to me, and what does Chad do? I walk in and stick it on his desk. And then, the guy looks at me like, really? Really? Now that was interesting. This guy tells me to bring the money, and then I do it? Man, what's going on here? Every day I want to sell a car. If you got an offer that you want to present to me, you can guarantee your boy Chad's gonna walk in there and try to get you that deal. I'm on the customer side. I want to help you get a car. Yes, it's a tough job, it is, to play both sides of the game, but that is what it is when you're a salesman. It's a very, very difficult task. Very talented person to be able to be a car salesman, because you have to be able to be cool with the guys, the managers, and also cool with the customer. So at the end of the day here, I can get a sale and make a living for my family. That's really what it comes down to. Stay with us as this story continues.